lunch menu includes Monkey House leftovers, served with a brand new spatula.
It's time to play Correctamundo! What if we had a game called You're Always Wrong? Whew, that would be a brutal one. Luckily, we're not playing that game on today's edition of Live in the Monkey House. This game is called Correctamundo, the game where every answer is correct. I've got 3 questions, literally burning a hole in my pocket. Could someone get me some water, please? Or, I don't know, a little bit of baking soda I can pour on my pocket? These questions are burning. I'm going to pose them one at a time, and if our contestant gets them right, they win the whole enchilada. And say hello, me monkey nuts, to Kayla! Hey, Kayla, how are you?
Hi.
Hey, Kayla.
I'm good.
Great. Wait a minute, Kayla, weren't you already here once this week?
Yes.
Yeah, wait, what day were you here? I forget. All these days blend together for me.
I forget too. It's been
Okay.
a long school week.
Oh, yeah, here. I feel the same way. My son's homework load is keeping me personally up at night. I totally resemble that feeling, Kayla. Well, I'm glad you're back, and I'm excited to play this Random Correctamundo with you. Are you pumped up for this?
Yes.
I am also pumped up. Do you have any words of wisdom before we start, or are you ready to dive right in?
Let's just go for it.
Oh, I like that. I like your moxie. Audience, please, then, let's welcome Kayla to the high anxiety chamber. She's on the way in. All right, have a seat here in the high anxiety chair. You'll notice, Kayla, it's very chilly here in this room. 47 degrees Fahrenheit. We've lowered the lights, so now there's just a single spotlight shining at your face, and the audience is looking at you all around you, 360 degrees, with laser beam eyes. Wow, it's intimidating. Kayla, are you ready for question number 1?
Yes.
Okay, this is not the question, I'm just curious. Would you consider yourself an animal lover?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, good. Well, all 3 of these questions have to do with animals, so this is perfect. Question number 1, Kayla. Do you think that dogs have a sense of humor?
Probably. If they laugh at your jokes, yes.
Wait, they do? Dogs laugh at your jokes?
Maybe.
Oh, no.
I haven't had a dog yet.
Oh, I see. But you're assuming dogs will laugh at your jokes. I've never had a dog either, but I've met a lot of dogs, and not a single one of them has ever laughed at one of my jokes. Does that mean that they don't think I'm funny?
No. They don't think you're funny.
Oh, no. Oh, ouch. Well, I guess it's better I found out now. Goodbye, dreams of one day being a dog comedian. Okay, so you're saying dogs don't just have a sense of humor, they have a cultivated sense of humor. They've curated their taste.
They have highbrow humor.
Highbrow humor. Okay, yeah, and you know that because they raise their eyebrows a lot. That's a highbrow eyebrow humor. Dogs would not find that joke funny at all. Audience, according to Kayla, dogs do have a sense of humor. They just don't like my jokes. Show me. Yes, dogs have a sense of humor. Oh, that's great and awful to hear all at the same time. I don't know how to feel about that answer, Kayla, but congratulations. That's 1 point to you. How are you feeling so far?
A little nervous.
No, you're doing great. You're on the board with 1 point. Do you want to stop now with this 1 point or risk it for question number 2?
Let's risk it.
Yeah, good for you. Question number 2. Just moments ago, we played the song 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by Fitz and the Tantrums. You know, there is an animal that can count, although it doesn't use words, it uses its hooves. There are some horses out there who have been trained to count by hitting their hoof on the ground any number of times that you want them to. Here's my question, Kayla. If you could train a horse to do something else, like a really cool trick, what trick would you want to train a horse to do? A trick that most horses don't do.
How about a backflip?
Whoa, yikes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm trying to imagine what this would be like. So this horse would rear up on its hind legs, but then it would just keep going, flip all the way around, and then land back on its 4 feet backwards?
I was thinking more of like a ramp that's kind of steep, and then it would go up and just jump off the end backwards.
Oh, okay. And does it land on its feet, or does it land in like a foam pit, like when you go to one of those bouncy places?
It can land on its feet, yeah.
Oh, okay. Amazing. Just like a cat. Landing on its feet. Okay. And how will you train a horse to do this? Like, will you, like, have to give it, like, put treats on the end of its nose or promise it that you'll take it for a night out on the town? Like, how would you go about training a horse to do this?
I just told him that it would make me really, 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 really happy.
Oh, wow. Wait, really, you pulled out 5 reallys on that one. Okay, I mean, that's maximum level, really. Is that enough to train a horse? I don't know. But, audience, Kayla would try to train that horse to do a backflip. Show us backflip! Yes! That is correct, Kayla. That is what you would try to train that horse to do. You're on the board now with 2 points. Congratulations. How are you feeling now? Are you still nervous, or have you worked up an inner confidence?
Now I'm excited.
Okay, great. Well, if we keep going on this trajectory, by the end of round 3, you're going to end up on the moon, I think. Question number 3, Kayla. I mean, that assumes that you want to do it. Do you want to move on to the 3rd and final question?
Yes.
Okay, this is it. Do you know what a publicist is, Kayla? Have you ever heard that word before?
No, but is it like someone who publishes things?
Oh, you're so close. A publicist is somebody who works really hard to get messages out about something. So, for instance, like a band might have a publicist who tries to get people to review their album. Here's my question for you. Pretend that you were a publicist whose job it was to make people think great things about an animal that right now has a bad reputation. So your job as a publicist is to fix the bad reputation that an animal currently has. Here's my question, Kayla. What animal's reputation would you like to try to rehabilitate?
Chickens.
Wait, chickens have a bad reputation, really?
Well, everyone thinks that chickens are very smart.
Wait, they think that they're not very smart?
Yeah.
And you think chickens are really smart?
Uh-huh.
What makes you think the chickens are smart? I'm just curious.
Well, they know that if something is going to eat them, that they should probably run away.
Oh, that's pretty smart. Yeah, totally. Okay, that's a good point. Okay, so if you could vouch for any animal who currently has a bad reputation, your money's going on the chicken. You'd like to be known as Kayla from Illinois, chicken publicist. Is that your final answer, Kayla?
Yes.
Audience, this is for the whole bag of marbles. And by bag of marbles, I mean the next song that we play. Show us chicken publicist! Yeah! That is what you would want to do. Congratulations, Kayla. You just won Correctamundo. How are you feeling? Are you heading to the moon with excitement?
Yes.
Oh, boy. Yeah, as you know, as our newest winner, you get to pick the next song that we play here on Kids Place Live. Kayla, what's it gonna be?
The Princess Who Saved Herself.
Wait a minute. I remember playing that song for you before. You got a real thing for this song, don't you?
I do like this song a lot.
Yeah, Jonathan Colton, he's great. Well, congratulations, Kayla. We give you your song as your fabulous prize. And one more time, audience, let's send off Kayla with a round of applause. Thank you for calling, Kayla. Ooh, that was fun.
More laughs with Jack on Live from the Monkey House later today at 5 p.m. East Coast time, 2 p.m. West, here on Kids Place Live, Sirius XM at channel 78.